What's up, YouTube? This is the Passive Income Trucker coming back at you today with another video. Before we get into the content of this video, let's go ahead and read this disclaimer. The information I present to you in these videos are my opinion and not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. These videos are for educational purposes only. All parties watching this video should assess the risk, and do their own due diligence before investing in anything that you do. Do your own research and make your own decision. I cannot guarantee your results, and I also cannot only show you mine, which is due. I can only show you mine, which is due to the work that I put in, and you have to put work in as well to get get results. Okay. Today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the educational license versus the digital license. I know there's been a lot of talk about the name change, Qubilife to Qubilife, as most of you already know and seen. As you can see, it's a new logo. I'm going to talk about a couple other things first. They also have this going on right now where they're also selling a course. And when you log into the back office, there's going to be a big old screen that blocks all of this. That's showing this for to get you to advertise the course that's coming up. Kind of like a marketing course, I guess. And as you see, it does look a little different up here. Charity event in Thailand, leadership meeting in Zoom. So they are doing some different things and looking a little better. Q-chain, blockchain, private sale successfully completed. Q-chain, blockchain, and private sale of the coin, March the 8th. Q-chain, I think that's already happened. That's about it. Okay, let's get into this. So we're going to talk about the educational license versus the digital license. And as you can see, my wallet balance right now was $39. And I think they upped the minimum balance is not $10 anymore. It's also $50. That's an update. And another update is a change to part of the comp plan where you have to make at least, I think it's 5, maybe 10%. I got to double check in order to get your bonuses, which I don't think is a big deal for most people who are out there putting in the work. Now let's get to this educational license versus corporate license. Educational license, as you can see, it's the same as what they used to call a digital license. You buy a bronze license, which I've been doing, and I'm going to buy 2 more today. My plan is to buy 2 every single week for about 6 straight months, and I'll just keep adding digital license after digital license. And that's just another plan for some people who don't have $500, who don't have $1,000, where you can buy licenses each individual. I mean, that's a good thing about the program. You don't have to buy $1,000 at once. You can buy 10 digital licenses over time and equal $1,000 and still get the same results. The only difference is that the first couple digital licenses that you buy will expire after 10 months, and the ones that you've used to get to the $1,000 along the way will start to expire. That's the only difference. Now, as you can see, a bronze license, as most of you know, is $100. They pay you 250%, and you get $25 per month from that. The total pay is $250 once you finish that 10-month cycle. The silver is $1,000, $2,500 total, 250%. And let me see, that's about 250 into 30. That's about $12 a day, maybe. Still not bad. Still, $1,200 for $5,000 digital license or educational license. That's $12,500 after you add the 250%. $1,250 is what your monthly pay will be, and this goes on and on from the gold to the gold plus to the platinum and to the platinum plus. Something else I understand and I start to realize is you can only withdraw the amount of money that you have. As many digital excuse me, my throat's looking. You can only withdraw a certain amount per day. You can only withdraw every 24 hours. And my understanding is like if you have, depending on the total amount of digital licenses that you have, let's say you have a total of $300 in digital licenses. Right now I have 2 digital licenses, so I can only withdraw $200 per week because I only have $200 in digital license. Now if I wanted to upgrade and I upgraded it and I added $400 to make it $500, then that would mean I would be able to take out $600 per week. And that's how that works. And as you can see, the bigger the license, the more you get out, and over time you get that back. I mean, this is a program it's been around for a while. They're building up from the frame up, like a house you build, and you set the foundation and you build up, and it looks like they're doing a good job of setting the foundation, and they're building from the bottom up. They have people they're not just bringing in other people. They have Mark Swickles of the world. They have the Don DeMond, I think his name is, the CEO of the company, and they're bringing in people from the inside the company and letting them give a little input. And they're giving input from those who are leaders. They're inside the Qubilitech organization, Qubilife. They're allowing them to come in and give input on different things, how the company's going to go, and how to help the company to maintain and sustain the longevity. And let's see here, we're going to go from that to the corporate license. The corporate license is, I just not activated on mine because I don't have a high enough package for it to open up yet. But you can buy a house, and the discount is 70%. And the reason why they say that is you put in 30%, and they will pay the other 70%. They put the other 70% in your office. The same thing they do. It's kind of similar to what they do with educational license, except it's not over a 10-month period. It's over, I think, 4-month period of time, unless they've changed it since then. And as you see, you only put down 30%, and they put in the other 70%. And as you can see with a car, the discount is 60%, and they put down 40%. I don't know any other MLM. I don't know any other company. I don't know any other corporate company that will pay this for your car. I mean, they're not just telling you to qualify for a car and you have to produce every single month to make that payment. They're just saying, okay, if you come up with a 40%, which you should be able to if you're on that level, if you have a $5,000 or $10,000 educational license in your building, you should be able to. I mean, you should be able to put in enough to get that car. And this is pretty much just something to encourage people. I mean, when you come in, you can get a car at 60% off. You can get a house for 70% off. That's pretty good. I mean, I don't know anywhere else you can go and get this. I remember companies that were, you have to qualify to do that, but they would always tell you to lease cars. They would tell you to do this and do that, and you have to qualify to get those cars every single month. You have to qualify. There's no qualification. You put in your money, you withdraw your money when it's over. They have a couple things they want you to do, which is not hard. I think it's like take a video, kind of like a documentary, and let them know that you got it, and show them the receipt, this bill of sale, I would guess, that you actually bought the car, or they will pretty much take out your corporate license. They also have Cubic Travel, which is 50% off, not bad. I mean, you want to travel, you take a vacation, or you can travel with the company. I think they pay for some of that too. And this is something they're still working on. It's Cubic devices. You can see they have all kinds of things here. I don't know what games and watches and headphones and laptops and phones. So I'm not sure what kind of devices you'll be limited to getting. It looks like a tablet right here as well. So it looks like they also have a license for a Cubic device. Also, they have Cubic Credit, which you're going to see a lot of. This is coming soon. I'm excited to look at that too, because that's something that I actually need a little bit of help in with my credit. So I'm excited to see where they're going with the Cubic Credit. That's down here. You can see with the events right now. They're pretty much promoting the boom sales. Direct bonuses included. It's a 5-day marketing event until I can't pronounce his name, from March 22nd to I don't know when. I guess it's just a 5-day event. And they're also advertising their short trip to Morocco. It says $1,500 for 21. It's pretty much one day. They're also going to be in Thailand. I mean, I'm going to just say this one more time. Like, if there was somebody who was going to scam you, would they really come out and say, we're going to be in Morocco from this time, this date to this date, we're going to be in Thailand from this day to this date, for you to show up and embarrass them and arrest them? Think about it, people. These are my digital licenses. Like I said, I'm going to add 2 more today. I'm going to be adding 2 more every single week, at least 1 on average. Guys, just like a short explainer video on educational and corporate licenses. I'm not sure what the cashback license is. I don't know anything about that. It says I call. Let me see if I want to buy a cashback license. 500 confirm. I'm not going to press it because I don't know what it is. Let's see. Let me go over and check this out. Early license termination at any time. Up to $100,000 from 500 USD minimum license cost. Increased upgrade at any time. I don't know what this is, so I'm not going to mess with it. Cashback license. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching this video, and you have yourself a wonderful day. It's the Passive Income Trucker, and I am going.